Simple and Out has the best in-out board out there with great applications for phones and tablets and televisions, desktop computers, the great website we have here at simpleandout.com, as well as great integrations with Teams and Slack. Today, we're going to be talking about something that's not a user board or not user statuses, but rather announcements, which are a great way to put important events, upcoming announcements in front of your users on a variety of the platforms that Simple and Out supports. So today, we're looking at simpleandout.com. And here you can see we already have some announcements. We have an announcement about an office closure and our annual picnic and some quarterly reports that we need to work on. So these are great here, as well as again they show up on the phone in our announcements tab, desktop computer on the tab, and then we even display these announcements, the non-grouped ones, in the common areas on front desk, time clock, and on Simple and Out TV. Now, I'm a user who has permission to add announcements. So let's go ahead and create an announcement and look at some of the options we have here. I'm going to click Add Announcement. Now, of course, first thing we need to focus on is the announcement. What are we going to be telling our users? For this example, let's just say that we're saying Friday is casual Hawaiian shirt day. This is kind of a crazy announcement, but we're going to go ahead and go with it. So Simple it out as groups, and you can use groups to divide your user board, but groups are also a great way to target an announcement to a specific group. If the announcement's for everyone, everyone can see it. If the announcement is for everyone, it also shows up on front desk, time clock, and TV if you're using one of those devices. Otherwise, we can focus this announcement on a specific group. In this case, this can be for everybody. We're okay with this. Now, the next feature we have is whether or not we want this announcement to go out as a notification. Simple and Out supports notifications on our phone apps for iPhone and Android, as well as our desktop apps for Windows and Mac. And if you're using one of those, we can push you a notification outside of the application about this announcement. Now, this does require you have a pro plan or enterprise level plan in Simple and Out. And of course, you don't want to use this feature all the time. You don't want to be blasting your user base with a lot of frivolous announcements. On the other hand, some announcements are important or you want to get them in front of people faster. And for that, this is a wonderful feature. For an announcement like this, I'm going to leave this unchecked. And then finally, we have an end date. Now, you don't need to have an end date. I could take this off and then end date is gone, and this announcement will stay up forever until I go and delete it. On the other hand, if I add an end date, this announcement will self expire. It will expire and go away automatically on its own, so I don't have to clean up announcements later. For something like this would make perfect sense because, of course, after Friday, we don't want this announcement to stick around. So I can go ahead and pull this up and we'll just pick the 15th and we'll say, on the 15th, this announcement could go away automatically. And I'll hit create. And here we go. So we have our announcement on here. We have Friday's casual Hawaiian shirt day. That announcement will be here for everybody else to see. And then it also, again, is visible to all the other users in the other platforms that we use. So that's announcements in Simple and Out. It's just an easy way to take advantage of the fact that you have Simple and Out everywhere to keep your users up to date on important goings on in your organization.